We're about to go. Clap your hands. All right. Round number 2. We're starting off with lunges where you're standing straight up here. One leg step back, step lower back, bend the back knee towards the floor, and then come up. All right. So not close, not wide, just hips wide. Step back long. Let's go. Back into our chest upright. Yes, that's like that. Abs inside. Strong core again. Strong body. Looking good. If you want to add more pressure on your glutes, and you want to have a stronger glutes and butt, you want to lean forward a slightly with keeping that back straight and abs inside and press. Come on. Legs are feeling it. Legs are feeling it. Mine too. The back leg is going down really too close to the floor. Come on, give me 3 more. 2, 1, stop. Woo. Yeah, change leg. Same. Here. Hips wide. One leg step long back. Back heels up. All right. Back knee towards the floor. When you're ready, we're starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So what you don't want to do, you don't want to bring knees forward. The front knees, you don't want to bring it too much front. It just stays the same level with your toes. Come on, guys. Your legs are chilly. Mine too. It's really pushing. Bring it on. 10 seconds. Come on. Ah. 2 more. And stop. Woo. All right. Again, cardio time. We're gonna kick up the heart rates, all right? By bringing the knee up and change. But this one we go as fast as we can. All right. Ready? Let's go. 4, 3, 2. Let's go. High knees, high knees, high knees, high knees. Some of you might don't want to do this. You can just do it this. It's okay. It still gives you the same result. It might be safer for some people. But if that's not enough, you can join me and my friends there with a high knee. Always land from the floor with a soft knee. Come on, hey! 5, 4, 3, 2, stop. Woo. Hey. All right, check this out. Come to the plank position. Here, like this. You want to put your hands on the shoulders and come up and go back. All right, or with this position. Ready? And let's go. Hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, left, and then back. Left, right, left, right, left. So your challenge is to maintain that body straight the whole time. Maintain that body straight the whole time. We got 5 on each side. Put your hands directly under the shoulders. Come on, guys. Start. Woo. All right. How you feeling? Come on, lay down sideways. Elbows under the shoulder. Like this. Push your hips forward. Like this. Hands up. You're going to drop your hips and squeeze it up. Ready? Let's go. All right. Option. Scale it down. Modify it. Put your hands on the floor if you need. If you need. If you don't need such an option, just continue. Something like that. Oh my God. Oh my God. 10 seconds, guys. You can do it. Yes, you can. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. Shrinking here. A good sign. Shrinking. Come on here. Elbows on the shoulders. Push your hips forwards. Like so when you open up your body here. Completely open. And just down. Let's go. 1, 2. So guys, we got recovery right after this. We're going for break right after this. So end the break. Squeeze it. My legs are burning. Sit your symptom. You're getting it there. Push it. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right. Congratulations, everybody. Body's getting exhausted. All right. Hi, how you doing? Oops. Can you please help me fix that? Yeah, please help me fix that. Thank you. So I got my assistant here. He's helping me in everything. And you want to take a break? You guys want to drink some water? Yes. Always hydrate yourself during the workout. And we're moving on to round 3. Guys, halfway through the workout. We're moving on to the second. And while you're taking a break and looking at me, I'll show you how we do the next round. So while you're standing here, you want to make one big jump sideways, one big jump, and then slide your other leg to the floor, and then one big jump back, and again, same thing, all right? If you can't go too low, it's okay. Just touch your knees, and then jump and touch your knees, all right? It's up to you. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. And if you want to make more of this, you can just jump as far as possible. As far as possible. If you don't have the space, just do it fast. Come on. Come on, guys. Give me 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Nice. Nice. Woo. All right, yeah. Come on down. Hands on the floor like this. And you want to swing your hips up and come back. Okay? Relax your shoulders. Swing it back. Swing it up. Swing back. Swing up. And once you get used to doing this, we can make this version. Reach out with one hand. There's a little more pressure on the floor, and of course, challenges your mobility. Come on, guys, we got 10 seconds. 5, 4. Yeah. All right. Good. All right. Good. Stay here. Stay in this position. Just stay here. All right. You're gonna opposite hand touch the opposite leg. All right. You wanna make your leg straight and then touch your opposite leg. I'll show you from sideways. Hello. Let's go. Back. Reach. Reach. Oh, baby. Come on. Bring it on, guys. 20 seconds. Woo. We're getting there. Getting there. Almost. 5, 4, 3, And stop. All right. Hope you guys have a good visual. Take a look. Lay down. You want to cycle your legs and put your hands up outside your leg. The other side. Ready? Lift your both legs up. Knee above the hips. And let's go. Try to keep the lower back on the floor. Try to lift the lower back up and keep going. Really twist your body. Bring your hands outside the leg. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Oh. Alright. How are you guys feeling? Alright. We move on to the mountain climber. Sorry, that's the mountain climber? No. I made a mistake. I'm gonna lay down. Bring both legs close to your body. Lift one leg and squeeze. Let's go. Squeeze. 2. If you don't want to do this, do it with 2 legs. What you want to do is just open your hips as much as possible. Or just make a straight line from here to your knees. Once you feel better, just lift up one side up. Continue to make your glutes form. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Same thing on the other side. On the other side. This is the final. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Up. Squeeze it up. Remember again, that's hard, no problem. Put your both legs on the floor and squeeze it. Like that, yes. This is burning. Form that glutes. Foaming it up. We got 8 seconds, guys. 5, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay. Stop. Nice. Whew. It hurts everywhere. How are you guys? Have you guys had a good time? You're almost there. Wait. You're almost there. We just got like 5 minutes more. I want you guys to stay with us for another 5 minutes. And then I promise you we're out of here. All right. 5 more minutes. Have you guys had your water break? Have you guys had some, you can wipe up your sweats, prepare your mats again. We're gonna go a lot on the mats, this time a lot on the floor. So you better get yourself ready physically, mentally, because we're about to go, all right? Let's get ready. We're gonna go in 15 seconds. The first exercise, you wanna stand here, feet a little bit wider than the hip. You wanna squat, swing your hands back, explode, okay? Squat and explode. Ready? And the feet a little bit wider than the hips. Raise your core, let's get yourself ready. Squat, explode. Again, squat, explode. Yes. The challenge is to go as high as you can. Swing your arms. Again, swing. Load and unload. Load, unload. Yeah. If you don't want to do this jump high, just jump a little. That's sufficient. You want to make the most out of it. Let's pace it up. Come on, 3, 2, 1. High. High, 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 high. Stop. Good. Going down here. Listen, hands under the shoulders. Knees under the hips. Opposite hand, opposite knee. Work together. Okay, opposite hand, opposite knee. Let's go. One right, back, back. Of course, for the people who can't do this, you can put your knees on the floor, but continue the exercise. Keep the knees on the floor. And if that's easy, let's just go this way. Really great exercise for the core, for your balance. Abs. Stop. Stop. Here we go. Listen. One tricep push up, elbows close to the body, brushing the body. Okay. And then one right leg, one left. Okay. Triceps push-ups, elbows goes towards the back. Let's go. One push-up, knee out, dance. Okay. Remember to keep your knees up like me, or put it down. And then bring it up like this. So take the option that works best for you. We're almost there, guys. We got 2 more. 1 more. And stop. Woo. The arms are feeling it. Quads are definitely feeling it. Here. Bring hands to your shoulder level. Lift your chest off the floor. And then come back down. All right, keep your feet together. Feet on the floor. Give your thumbs up to really squeeze your back, your lower back. Really engage your lower back. And also your upper back. Well, like 15 more. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right. Good. How's it going? You're almost there. 2 minutes. Stay with me. 2 minutes. On the plank. Yeah. One hand, one leg, one leg. Let's go. Right hand, left arm, left hand, right hand, left leg, right. Come on, all the people. If you're not here for too long, we're finishing it off. All these balance exercises will really help you to be more stable in your daily activities and stuff. Hey, are you guys? Are you ready to finish it off with some explosive movement? It's the last one. I promise you. Bring it on. Everything you have. You're gonna bring your knees in and shoot them out. All right. Shoot your lowest legs in. Shoot your lowest legs out. Let's go. Woo. Come on, boys. Come on, girls. If you want, just do this. That will be sufficient. But do it fast. Or if not, just continue. It's really burning. But we're almost there. Hang on. Hang on. Push it for me. Push it for yourself. Push it. Push it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. How are you guys feeling? Are you guys cooked? Good job. Well done, guys. It was a great workout. We're not done yet. We have a few more minutes of cool down to reduce the heart intensity, to reduce the muscle intensity. And then after that, we can take a rest. Oops, please. Yes, thank you. All right. So let's do some light intensity. Here we go. Standing here, right, left. Because now, especially after the last exercise, our heart rate is in the maximum. So I want to bring it down, decrease the heart rate. All right, here, 1, 2, slowly, gentle. Your arms must be a little bit heavy when you do this exercise. It might be a little bit heavy, but that's okay, that's normal. Right here, 1, stay on this side, stay on this side. One more, other side. Yeah. All right, good. Keep your legs together, feet together. Bend your legs, come in here, and stretch. Down, and stretch. So bend your legs all the way, and stretch again. Yeah, hands here. Push your hips over. Open the chest. Yeah, shake it out. Switch your shoulder. Other side. Good. Pull your fingers in. Bend your wrist. Other hand. Shake it out. Yeah. Other side. All right, all the way reach up. And release. Hi, guys. Thank you very much. I had a very good workout. I hope you guys had a good workout too. Please give us your feedback, what you feel about this, and then with your feedbacks, we will get better and we will serve you better. All right. I'm gonna connect you with a big team at the back to speak to you, to tell you about the development, about the projects, and about where we're staying. Hope to see you guys soon again, and have a great day. Cheers.
Thanks, Armin. That was great.
Thanks for that, Armin. It was a fantastic workout. I hope everyone enjoyed it. How was it?
Just didn't need to see me doing it.
Oh, I'm sure you did a hell of a job there, Fee.
Sweat my little ass off.
I reckon, doing this, you just feel so much more energized and motivated for the rest of the day. So I think it was really good that we did this. Also, I wanted to remind everyone that Armin will be able to answer any questions you might have. So jot down any comments you might have in the chat area. Also, if you want Armin to send you any links on various fitness videos, just pop in your mobile phone number and he'll be able to send you some links on that as well. So I'm going to look forward to the Saturday class, which is going to be advanced. You're going to, I think, be really killing us on that one. And from what I hear, Tui Blue has a special offer for us on Saturday as well. So please join us to see what that is. So now the area that Armin's doing the workout in, it's the Tui Blue Nam Hoi An. And so we're just going to shoot over to Camelia, who's just going to tell us a little bit about the resort there.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Camelia.
Hi everyone, can you hear me well? Hope you had a great workout. Okay, just a very quick one, just to show you. Perhaps I can share the screen for you, yeah? So that shall be better for you to observe a bit while I'm talking. Give me one single second. So I can see here. So just doing my share screen. Okay, can you see from here?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to do it really quickly. All right, so you can still see, right?
Yes.
So, right, okay, so welcome everyone again. This is something really new for us to do as well. First time working with AusCham for this. We believe it's a great initiative to keep us energized when we are all staying at home. So the resort is called Tu Blue Nam Hoi An. It's located in the south of Hoi An. And in order to get there, if you're from Hanoi or Saigon, there are two airports for you to choose. You could either fly direct to Da Nang, take you 1.5 hours from Da Nang airport, or to Chu Lai is another closer option, take you around 45 minutes from Chu Lai airport. This is a resort that is about 2,200 square meters. So just, I'm not sure if you are good at this type of number, but just for you to imagine, normally with this size of resort, we can actually build around 800 or 1,000 rooms in the area. However, in order to give you a perfect holiday experience with us not going to be too much of a crowded area, we keep the number of rooms quite small versus a big space that we have with only 318 rooms and villa, 6 restaurants and bars in total. I think the best part of it is you can actually get a very long private beach. White sandy beach. There's nobody on the left, nobody on the right. The entire beach is in front of you for yourself. If you like water sport or a lot of water activity, there are 7 outdoor swimming pools for you to choose. So basically, we build different swimming pools serving different purpose, whether you just want to relax or to do some water sport activity, or with family or kids. We have a specific pool built for you. The meeting rooms and my facility, we know sometimes people looking for a new destination so that they can combine leisure and business together. So that would be ideally one of those. Outdoor venue, destination wedding, spa, wellness, sport. There's so many things we can do together. It is why we call this hotel a To Do for All, that everybody can have something out of it. Just for our company, not sure you have heard of TUI. That is something rather a new brand for Vietnam. However, TUI is not new in tourism market, and in fact, we are the world's largest tourism company. The reason for that, yes, we have a portfolio of 400 hotels and resorts worldwide, 150 aircraft that make TUI Airways one of the largest airways in Europe, cruise ships, and we also own 1,600 tour companies in Europe as well. So with that, just imagine how much we are also affected by this coronavirus when the majority of our operations have been being suspended at this stage throughout Europe. However, on the bright side, we know that Asia is doing quite well in managing this COVID thing. And for Vietnam in particular, that for me, myself, I'm Vietnamese, and I just cannot feel happier to be in my own country and knowing that we are safe, so that we could actually be able to open this hotel on the 24th of March. We know this is very, very risky because so many risks around us when we have to decide, should we open the hotel or should we wait until end of the year, or how long do we need to wait. But the entire ideas for us as well is, after taking into consideration, we set a date on the 24th of March, which is the victory date of Quảng Nam province when the hotel is located. We want to keep our promise, of course, but we also want to thrive, to survive in a way that bring a positive energy for our other hotel partners and tourism operators as well, knowing that we know it's difficult, but we want this to be one of those positive sides for you so that we can see. So staying here, you see on the screen there's a number of different pictures that we see. It's not just about the hotel, of course. It's not just about private beach or destination or whatever. This is the whole concept altogether, that you stay here with us and you go and explore other part of the province. You see, we are just right at the heart of the heritage growth in Quảng Nam province, in the middle of Hoi An and Mỹ Sơn Temple. Just a few minutes walk away, you see the largest fish market of the province. You see the mural village with beautiful pictures drawn by all the famous artists in Tam Thanh village. You also get something similar to Củ Chi Tunnel that we have here, but we call it different name, Kiang Tunnel. And you see Vietnam's largest statue of one heroic mother. So things like that are the things that we can combine here. Not only you have a resort, but you can have a taste of local culture. And what is it about Tulu? Why do you need to visit us, apart from all the things that I've been saying? Or is it just another international resort? The answer is no. This is hotel concept resort that actually give you different experiences. So we build this hotel for a target group of people who would like to have different tastes. So the first thing that we experience today is called part of our Webfit program run by Armin. This Webfit program is a combination of fitness, wellness, and nutrition. So it's not just about doing fitness together with or without equipment. You can also have a sense of a more gentle activity with yoga or meditation when you like to do. And most importantly, it's not about what you exercise, but what you eat as well. So nutrition part is also really important for us. And then we turn to Blue Connect is with more onto those technology that we use to enhance our communication with our Blue app. So our hotel, worldwide, we develop an app that gives you the possibility to book our service 24/7, just in case you cannot reach any staff member, for example, in the middle of the night, but you still need service from us. Just scroll out the screen, tap button, and then everything going to be so, because we're going to be communicated right away. Blue design is mainly on the architecture part that we want to merge with. I think Athene probably going to be interested in that when we try to twist with one of the modern feel, of course, but also to incorporate the Vietnamese element into it. There's so many different projects in the hotel that is made from traditional material like bamboo, etc., that we want to bring Vietnam to the world and the world to Vietnam. Then we have Blue experiences as combination of indoor and outdoor activity that also include all the excursion and all the experiences, cooking class that give you a different sense of activity. What we call here is more onto the new term for us is edutainment. So basically, it's a combination of education and entertainment together. We experience something and we learn something out of it at the end of the day. We have our Blue guys, is the ambassador of the hotel. It's a combination of concierge and tour guide that these people, like your travel buddy, they're going to tell you where to eat, where to travel, what to do throughout the day. And obviously blue taste is something that I mentioned before, with nutrition is a big part. But then it's very important that we know that our guests coming from different background in the world, and some of you might have different dietary requirement. And look, in any international five-star hotel going to say that we have food for you to eat, no matter what comes into your special dietary requirement, if you're halal or gluten-free or anything like that. But at Toulouse, it is going to be one of our core elements. If you have any difficulties or you need any assistance, just feel free to speak to our chef, and he's happy to do, because just when it comes into your brand standard, we do it differently, and we spend more time on that. So this is very quick one looking at what we have. Here's a standard room that we have, 40 square meter and more. Every room come up with a view, so basically you can relax even coming inside your room with five-star standard. I mean, I wouldn't spend a lot of time talking about a room because you wouldn't want to say too much in the room, but the room itself should be inspiring enough for you to see things. And the picture next to it is our beautiful day bed. The whole idea of that is just to set up a bed during the day for you so that you can actually enjoy it. It's actually on a rental basis, because we invest more on this bed compared to other sun loungers in general. We set up a mini bar inside. Wi-Fi, internet is included, and you can also order food and beverage, and then you can select relax the whole day, and then you can book it exclusively for you either on a half day or full day basis. So it's just right at the beach, and we only have 6 of them in total. Very quick one as well. You see at the restaurant that we have, there are so many restaurants. 6 outlets in total, that you can just choose one of those that you feel like, whether it's international cuisine, Asian, or it's in a beach bar that meet your need better. Here's one of those 7 swimming pool that we have. It's more an infinity style. I don't have a lot of good pictures right now to show because the resort is still very new. But you see it when you're there. And water sport activity as well, catamaran, kayaking, and then we have a huge water sports center as well for you to explore if you are into those activity. And you see the picture of Armin. Armin is always our best friend when it comes into keeping us fit and also entertain as well. This a multi-talented character that we have in the hotel. Very happy to have him here. Yeah, and then inspire wellness. So it's just very, very, very quick one for you to see, and then it's just come into another choice that you have for thinking of a holiday. And if you want to get a bit further than the crowd, having the entire area for yourself, but still have time to mingle with other people, more onto a real holiday experience, and you can probably come and see it. We're running a special offer right now, which is about 50% discount from our public rate, with 2,990,000 plus per room per night for 2 adults, breakfast included. And of course, there are going to be much more offer that we do during this opening period. But I mean, what is good is right now just all of us to give you a quick introduction for you to know, and feel free to get back to me myself if you have any questions, and we happy to work with you. And obviously, as an AusCham member, we always give privilege and benefits to our members as well. So I hope you enjoy my sharing. If you have any questions, you can ask me now. Yeah.
Thanks so much, Armin. Camelia.
Okay.
Sorry about that. The place looks absolutely amazing. You know, I can't wait to use the resort myself and use that special discount that you're offering as well.
Yeah, thank you.
So now I want to open it up to the participants. Does anybody have some questions? While they're coming in, I firstly wanted to ask Armin, what can we do while we're sitting in front of the computer all day to increase our health and well-being? Are there any exercises that we can do?
He's already in the office.
You on unmute.
Sorry, I'm here.
Yes.
I'm here. We actually.
Ask you, while we're sitting in front of the computer all day, working from
Yeah.
home, are there some exercises that we can do?
At home.
Yes.
So yes, there are plenty of exercises that you should do.
Yep.
So you want me to show you right now?
Or maybe a couple of things.
Okay.
Like
All right. So let me ask my friend to hold the camera. Bro, can you please hold the camera for me? Yes. All right. Is that clear?
looks good.
All right. So because you guys are sitting always in the behind the desk, and you guys are always sitting in the working with the laptop. All right. So your shoulders is very tight because your shoulder is always rounded. It's always like in this shape because you are working like this, and your hip flexors are really tight because you're always sitting. So this area is really tight. All right. So what you want to do, you want to do lots of dynamic stretches. You want to do lots of dynamic stretches, like reaching up here and open this, or do the hip flexors stretch, which from here, step one leg back and then push your hips forward and reach out to the side. And then same thing on the other side. All right, reach out on this side. And or you want to do a lot of stretch squats to lengthen your muscles. Squats like this. All right, and lunges like this. One as long as the back knees towards the floor. We had it in the workout earlier on. One knee go towards the floor and come up. So you want to do 15 repetition each side, and then change side, do another 15 repetition on the other side. And then you want to come here, keeping the chest lifted, having here, and then open your hands all the way, and then bring it back. This one, really lengthen your chest muscles and squeeze your upper back, which helps you while you're doing, while your shoulders are hunched.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Right. Thanks for that.
Yeah, welcome. I just changed my t-shirt. I'm getting ready for the meeting.
Okay.
Is
Any
there any
other questions from Armin, maybe before he has to go into his meeting? Actually, one more from me.
Yeah.
You know, I get back pain, maybe from also sitting at the computer. Do you have any tips for us on back pain? Reducing it?
So you want to do some stretches. So take a look at this. You want to do some stretches. First is you want to just come here and do this stretch. All right, relaxing the shoulders. All right, just one stretch. You want to pull back, drop your hips towards, drop your tailbones towards your heels and stay here. And another reason that you have a back pain, it might be your tight piriformis muscle, which is here. So you want to bring one leg forward like this and keeping the back straight and lean forward. All right, to really get that stretch on the piriformis. There is a muscle inside the glutes, and then same thing on the other side. You can do each stretch for 30 to 45 seconds. Stay here, pushing the knees now, chest up, lifted, and stay here for 40 seconds, and then come up. And the last one is to just here, squeeze your glutes and make one straight line from your knees to your shoulder, and stay on here for 45 seconds again. And then come on down.
Fantastic.
That might be helpful, but lower back is a very common issue for people, and it might be so many different reasons. It might have so many different reasons, but these exercises would be really helpful. So try this, and if it's not helping, then we'll work on some other areas.
Oh, great. Mate, I like it that you can just exercise anywhere. You can,
Yeah, just outside the meeting though.
you can do it in a corridor. So I guess there's no excuses for anybody, right?
Yes, exactly.
Right.
So our next exercise might be in a different area, might be in the room, might be in the balcony, might be by the beach.
might be anywhere. So yeah.
I vote for the beach, Armin. I vote for the beach. I'm in
You vote for
Hanoi.
the beach?
What's the room? Show me the beach.
Okay, I don't want to make you guys very jealous, but if you want, but I can do that.
Let us dream. Let us dream.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Build up towards. I had a question for Camellia.
Yes.
What are your feelings on when we're able to travel again?
That's an interesting question. I would say, obviously, right now everybody's still dreaming, and we just want to travel out of the house first as soon as possible. For me, my dream is I can go to the office tomorrow, first of all. But I think that is it's really up to you, because right now it's for your own safety that we think that's going to be the most important part. For Vietnam in general, I think we are safe. Doesn't mean that we should be careless and yeah, we cannot throw all the masks away right now. But at some point, all the borders are closed, which we are not quite happy about. However, that keep Vietnam in a very safe situation. We don't have any more of cases for the 6 days in a row already. And for Vietnam tourism, we have slowly seen that our partners start promoting with different packages. And basically, I'm not sure if right now is the best time to travel yet, but probably it's the best time to book because all the good rates are here right now. In terms of traveling, I think probably give it another week just to monitor, because we just want to be sure that there are going to be no more cases. We keep everything under control, and then hopefully by our next national holiday, which is going to be only a week away, you can start traveling. Yeah. Thank you, Armin.
All right, thanks, guys. Have a great day.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, I think the way that people think right now is probably they still want to avoid taking flights in the beginning. For those who are in Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh City, probably travel by car. Anything that you can get within 1 or 2 hours to nearby area for them, just to get some fresh air after a long time of being in isolation. And then slowly, when all the flights are scheduled are back to normal, and then we can start to take control. But of course, part of the tourism industry, we want to support our partner, and we don't want to see anybody dying. Vietnam Airlines have been working so hard on rescuing people from everywhere, and we really want to show some support with them as well. And we know that even some people are a bit scared of taking the flights, but I don't think it should be too much of a concern, because the main reason that people get infected on the flight was the fact that people flying from different countries. And in that sense, there are more chances people carry the virus with them and then they get infected. However, in terms of air quality, for short flight, for example, from Hanoi to Saigon or Saigon to Da Nang, for example, the air is always being circulated. So basically it's refreshed all the time. And it's actually safer than you sitting in your office or you sitting in a house. So in that sense, I think it should be okay for us all to travel at this stage. At least in Vietnam, we cannot travel far anyway. Yeah. So I hope that can give you a little bit of brief in terms of traveling. I've been traveling a lot, except for the past 3 weeks. I've been staying at house all the time. But I think when there's a need to travel, you just need to be a bit more careful. And then in this sensitive environment, and it should be okay.
Camellia, sorry. I'm assuming that you would have transfers from Da Nang Airport through the resort, and how much are they?
The transfer from Da Nang to our hotel is actually running around 700,000 Vietnam dong one way. So it's about saying, I'm not sure how to convert into Australian dollars right now with the rate. Yeah.
Is that per person or per vehicle?
They're going to be per vehicle. So you can have a 4-seater car, and a 4-seater car with that price. And of course, it's going to be just a little bit more expensive if you want a bigger vehicles.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So sorry, just to interrupt you. So apart from Da Nang, you can actually fly direct to Chu Lai. because July distance to our hotel is a lot closer. Only about half an hour to 45 minutes from July to our hotel. But for Da Nang airport, it's going to take you 1.5 hours because we are a little bit far away to the city in order to give you the private beach and everything. So
Yeah, and it is a beautiful drive as well.
yeah,
I've never flown to Chulai before.
Yeah.
Is it? Are there regular flights from Hanoi?
Yes, there's a regular flight from Hanoi and Saigon too. I think it's 2 flights per day. You might need to fly a little bit early though, but a regular flight is operated in Chulai Airport. Yeah.
And is the price sort of similar to the Da Nang flights or a little more expensive?
It's going to be similar. You can even take Vietjet. So both Vietjet and Vietnam Airlines are operated in Chulai Airport. And actually, in terms of distance, many friends of mine say, because you don't know the area, so you fly to Da Nang. However, when you know it, you fly direct to Chulai because you already know that is a better option.
Sure. No,
Yeah.
it's very informative.
Yeah. Thank you.
Right. Also, I just want to let everyone know that AusCham is currently building a resources center. So this video will be in there as well. So anybody can go back and follow along again to Armin's workout, but also have a laugh at a few of us trying to work out as well.
Were you secretly filming
and why I didn't put myself on the screen.
It's all fun. It's good fun.
It is a lot of good fun actually. When we operate this resort, we set a date for 24th of March, and in the beginning we wanted to do a very big one. It's not a grand opening though. We determined to do a soft opening, but we still want to have a lot of people just because of we was thinking 2020 is a year that so many events going to happen. Even the province itself was planning to have 1,000 people celebrating their Day of Freedom and all that sort of thing. And then when it comes into after day, we only have about 30 people in-house. And I don't know if we should be happy or we should be sad, but we say, well, perhaps in this room, we are not all of those greatest people, but we are the bravest one who made it all the way here and to celebrate it. And people from Quảng Nam also attend, and they say, you know, that's just, everything is unpredictable for this year, but we, apart from having so many events being postponed, like even Olympic summer and whatever, like we have the ITD, the world's largest tourism event being postponed, but the Tui Blue Nam Hoi An soft opening was still going ahead. So that's something that we did. We opened our doors, we welcome our guests. You can check out all the feedback on TripAdvisor, and more and more pictures and information going to be sent out. And in there you see people like me or Armin, and then we have a group of very passionate and multitasking cleaners because we've been cleaning the hotel all day and night towards the opening, and really look forward to have the chance to meet up with you very soon.
Right. I assume that if there aren't any more questions, we'll bring the webinar to an end now. But I just wanted to remind everyone that we do have another one on Saturday. So look forward to seeing everyone there. But also, Tui Blue are looking at doing a special prize for the participants. So we're going to have a little bit more time to for everyone to get together. So look forward to seeing everybody on Saturday. Thanks for your time, everybody.
And, you know, certainly I'd like to say thank you, Tien, for this initiative, and for the office staff, particularly Fung and Yin, for your support in getting this going. It's a great initiative. We're all getting back to work. We all hope that it'll be open tomorrow. And AusCham's here for its members. Not a lot turned up, but thank you very much. Again, well done, Tien, Fung, and the team. Simon, thanks for your support in this. You know, the great poet Paul Kelly, from little things, big things grow. So well done, and may everyone stay safe until this time passes and we get back to a new way of being, and we'll all hopefully get together in your resort, Camellia.
Thank you.
And,
Thank you very
we look
much.
forward to seeing that. So thanks again, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.